Hello everyone, I'm going to do a $20 makeup challenge. This was something that Felicia did from PJsBeautyshop, and she tagged a few people and I ended up being one of those. Now the $20 works out at about £12.86 I think in UK money. So we'll get started. I've already put a foundation on. I got a free sample, which is good because if I had to put a foundation in, it would have sent my amount of money rocketing through. I ordered some BB creams and this came as a free sample, so that was useful. I'm not sure if it's quite my right colour for my skin, but these are my products, including that, in my little tray. Not very many because I've had to double up on a few things. Right, I'll zoom you in and make a start. I want to start on my eye first. Now, I didn't have enough money to include a primer, but I'm going to use this Lacura concealer as a primer. As I've put foundation on my skin and I've also concealed, but I think this, I don't know how good this will work as a primer, but we'll give it a go. I've never used this before as a primer, so just take the time. Very easy to work in these viewfinders, I don't think. Everything I'm seeing looks very blue today, I don't know why, but I hope it works out okay for you. I couldn't include my brushes in the price either. I don't know how Felicia managed to do it. She got hers down to $16. I just don't know how she did it. So I'm cheating by adding my brushes in. So I'm going to use the, oh sorry, blinded you. Going to use these colours from the e.l.f. palette. So I'm going to use the, oh, I keep forgetting I'm zoomed in. I'm going to use this pinky one all over the lid to start with. I've got my mattes, ultra mattes palette down here, and I'm not going to use the colours out of it. I just got it for the mirror so I can check, have a quick check, see how things are going, because that really isn't showing me very well in this viewfinder what I'm doing. Yeah, I can obviously see what I'm doing, but I can't see the colours properly, which is strange. While look away from it. It's okay. Now I'm just going to rub that brush off with the same brush. I'm going into the peachy shade. I'm just going to put that down, sort of in the crease, but a little bit above. So I practiced this last night so I knew what I was going to do. Because I thought I can't sit here and wonder what on earth I'm going to do with these shadows. So I give it a practice. Which I don't think is cheating, is it? Excuse me, coughing. Very croaked up this morning. I think it's, I don't know if the pollen level's high or my asthma could be playing up again. So I've got some new inhalers for my asthma, and so it's in early stages, seeing if it's going to work. Right, clean my brush off again. Now I'm going to go into this darker shade in the corner and put that on the outer corner. That's just moved. So I'm going to look in my mirror at the moment. I hope I stay in shot. And I'm going to run that through the crease as well. I'll do the same with the other eye. Stay in shot. I've worked out how to do my makeup tutorials. So I've usually either got the top of my head in the shot totally, or all you can see is my mirror. So I think I might have cracked the problem there. Right, I'm going to use this fluffy brush to blend through here. Hair keeps getting in there. It needs. Gets in the way, it needs cutting. Like that. On both sides. Sure I've got that same on both sides. I need a little bit more. I'm going to make that a little bit darker. Yeah. Through here. Blend it back through again, because when you blend, you can blend out some of the colour that you don't want to blend out, so you have to go back in and add a little bit more, and put a little bit more of that pink down on the lid. I want that to show up a little bit more. These are really pretty little eyeshadows. Quite impressed with them. I think I got these in my swap, my very first swap with Devon, I think. A Devon CHR1, that's her channel. Now I'm going to use this white here. I forgot what I was going to say there. On my fluffy brush. And I'm going to add that in as an highlight. Can't see. Just as on the brow bone, just as a quick highlight. These are a little bit sparkly, and they do tend to drop down a tiny bit. Oops. Not too bad. I've worked with worse. I'm going to put a little bit of that just on the in corner just to try and brighten it up. Should have left a space there, I think, to put that. So that'll be okay. Now I've got this MUA, come on, focus, it's not focusing, is it? MUA eyebrow pencil. It's not going to focus for some reason, probably because I'm in so far. Now I'm going to use it as a little bit of colour. I don't use eyebrow pencils very often. I prefer to use eyeshadow. Would like to get one of those eyebrow kits. I think Elf do quite a good one. On the other end is one of these little spoony like brushes for your brows. I've seen some people using the Elf one, and that looks really, really nice. So, oops, mirror in the way there. As my eyebrows are a terrible mess. A warning to all of you out there: don't overpluck. I'm also going to use this eyebrow pencil as a liner. Oops, just poked myself in the eye, that's not good. If it will work. Okay, it's not going to write. I can't get it on my eye properly. Oh, you're very good this morning. Really unsteady hand this morning. Oops, I'm going out of shot, sorry. Smudge as much as that I can. I don't want to write over this eyeshadow. Didn't try this last night. I think sharpening would have been good. I don't have a sharpener at hand. There's a little bit on. It really doesn't want to work on there. If I had a little brush, like an angle brush, I would have wet it and used the darker shadow as a liner. Would have worked a bit. Oh, there you go, it's coming on a little bit more now. Need warming up a little bit. There. I'm going to put a little bit. I don't usually do this because it makes my eyes water really badly. Just a little bit. This eye is really watery today. It's not going to stay on 5 minutes on there. And I'm going to try with this brush to run a little bit of the eyeshadow underneath. Try and set that powder a little bit. That's working. Use the, oops, sorry. very end. And I go into the pink and use a little bit of that under there. Go. Not fall down just there. Right. My mascara I've got is from Ulta. It's Lash Icon. I think these are just over $5, I think. Right. Oops, sorry. This is a really nice mascara, but on me it smudges like mad. Just checking my time because I've got a friend coming. She takes her children to school and drops them off, and on the way back she comes in here and oops, I'd really like to get this finished before she gets here. It's a real shame that this smudges, because it really, like I just said, it really is a nice mascara. I'm not going to put mascara on the bottom. As I said, that eye is really, oh, really runny. And I've got runny nose now. Excuse me, sniffing. Oops, can't see me. Trying not to get mascara on my eyelid. I'm a great one. I love, really loving the CoverGirl mascara. Is it Lash Blast or something like that? But it has this enormous wand. It's not shaped at all. It's just a great big fat thing all the way along. Great mascara. But at times I get it all above my eyelid. No, where just above where the eyeliner is. I mean, it's okay if you wear an eyeliner because your eyeliner covers it. Your marks. Got some there actually. I made a mess. But if you don't want to wear eyeliner, you have to be extra careful with it. Like it should have been just there. See if I can. Now you're supposed to leave it, aren't you? If you leave it, there it's gone. I do know that if you leave it, let it dry, you can, it'll flake off without. Worst thing you can do is try and do what I just did, especially if you've got light coloured eyeshadow on. Just leave it until it's dried and then it just come off ever so easy. My eyebrows are falling out. No, it's not eyebrows, it's eyelashes. I've had a few falling out just here. So, there. That's that. So I'm just going to have to blow my nose, I do apologise. Oh, sorry about that. Now, I didn't have enough allowance in my $20 for blush. So I'm going to use the pink, the pink shadow from this e.l.f. palette as a blusher. Got to use my finger as well because I didn't have a brush either. Enough in the brush, nothing in the budget to get a brush either. So. I'm just just going to dot that where I need it. And I haven't got enough for a bronzer, but I think I don't always bronze anyway when I'm doing my makeup, so to me that's not a problem. Oops. That's coming up quite well actually, considering it's an eyeshadow. I was going to use my lipstick, but wait, I think it's a bit sticky. But that would have done as well. I mean, if you are on a total budget, or you forget parts of your makeup, you can use other things. Just because it says on the tube it's a lipstick doesn't mean to say you can't use it for anything else. And an eyeshadow too, so, you know. Right. That's okay. I think we're nearly done because I've got my lipstick to do. I'll zoom out a little bit. Oops, wrong way. There you go. Well, that's the sticky thumb. Just do